friends, this is Lino Verghese from St. Thomas Marthoma Church, Kharghar. I am currently working with Star TV. Today's portion for devotion is taken from 2 Kings chapter 20 verses 1 to 10. The portion talks about King Hezekiah and his sufferings. If we look into the history, we find after the reign of King David and Solomon, the kingdom of Israel was split into two, Israel and Judah. And Hezekiah was the king of Judah. If we read about the kings from the Bible, we find that there was no king in both the kingdom who was as righteous as Hezekiah. It is said that when Isaiah's message came, set your house in order because you are about to die, Hezekiah was about 39 years old, and the kingdom of Judah was in need of a strong king against the Assyrian oppression. Going forward, it is written that King Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and prayed to the Lord. We see, even before Isaiah had left the palace, the Lord had replied to his prayers. The prophet came back and said that the Lord has granted him 15 more years to live. Hezekiah was not entirely convinced when his prayers were replied this soon. So he asked for proof, and the proof that he needed was he wanted the shadow to go back 10 steps. To understand this completely, we need to understand about the steps which is mentioned in the Bible. These steps were the instruments of time in those days. There were 180 steps, and each step represented 4 minutes. So when he asked the Lord for miracle of taking the shadows backward 10 steps, what he essentially meant was to take time backward by 40 minutes. When we see it in the new perspective, we are able to better understand the enormity of the miracle that was performed. I would like to end my words by saying that God is still the same. If we have any worries or problems in our life, we will surely receive an answer from God, provided our prayer is as genuine as King Hezekiah. This Lent season, let's give all our worries to the Almighty Lord through our prayers and lead a peaceful life. On behalf of St. Thomas Marthoma Church, Kharghar, wishing you all a very happy Lent season. May God bless us all. Thank you.